Hello Gemini, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for mid-July 2022 going into August, or the next 7 to 14 days. All right, Gemini, we're jumping in with the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Then we'll do some Tarot, Tea Leaf Fortune, and we'll end with Love Angel Oracle cards. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Okay, core values and the number 15, which breaks down to 6. So if you like numerology, look up 15 and 6. It says, follow your heart and make your values a priority, okay? I think this is one of those times where it's important to write down what your values are. Maybe do one column of your values, and then in the next column, write down like if they coincide with different areas of your life, okay? However you would create that, maybe even 3 columns. So, you know, what does coincide with your values and what does not, and kind of do a life reevaluation. Okay, I like that. And follow your heart is that main message there. Follow your heart. Okay. Sometimes it's harder to follow our heart than we may realize. It almost sounds like a very easy thing. Like when we hear follow your heart, it kind of sounds easy. Like, oh, well, why not? Who wouldn't, right? But if you really think about it, like, what does it mean for me to follow my heart, right? It leaves you some things to think about, doesn't it? All right, so let's go into some tarot here. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Great. New beginnings with money. Could be a new business, a raise, new business idea. Success in something. I'm getting like new financial success. Maybe something you're doing on the side, but not necessarily. You could be learning something new that will bring you you know, maybe to the property that you like. This could be a new venture, finding the property that you really want, the house that you really want. This could be the beginning of that search. Maybe figuring out your finances, what you can afford, where you can afford to live type thing. Beautiful challenges. We have the Two of Cups. So I don't mind this being in the challenges relationship. You could be reevaluating connections that you have with other people, okay? But I love that card because it's loving for one thing, but it could also have to do with a positive connection in business if you're asking about business. It's like a blessed union, whatever it is. But it's about, this reading is also about evaluating your connections with other people. And not necessarily like whether you want that person in your life or not. It could be evaluating the nature of the dynamic, or the nature or the dynamic, I should say, of your relationship. Something like that. Like, you know, like, what if I did something different? Like, what if I didn't always do what this other person wanted to do on Friday night? What if I said I wanted to do something different? Would this change things for the better? Is this person going to react negatively and show you that they really don't take too kindly to not getting their own way, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's about kind of like weighing and measuring, feeling things out, you know, maybe changing things up a little bit. We have the Fool. See, new beginning, changing things up. I like that. Changing things up, a Fool, new beginning. Really light baggage. I'm getting like in friendships and relationships, I feel like, Gemini, you're striving for connections that don't carry baggage, okay? Maybe you're finding that some of your connections were carrying baggage, or the other person was carrying baggage and it was rubbing off on you. And maybe you're literally starting to feel your energy heavy around certain people, where it's like kind of draggy, like, oh, like, you know, I gotta get out of here, but that person didn't really do anything wrong. Like, you're actually feeling their energy and you're more empathic than I think you've realized. Outcome, we have the 8 of Swords. So realizing that you can get yourself out of this, okay? The restrictions are self-imposed. Realizing that you have your choice here, your own choice. If there's something you're not liking, don't go thinking you're trapped, okay? You're not. It's your choice. So know that you're in power, okay? To make a healthier decision, or, you know, to choose something that's better for you. All right, so let's clarify the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Fool, and the 8 of Swords. All right, Gemini, check your other signs as well. There could be additional messages there for you. Page of Pentacles is being clarified by the Queen of Cups, going with your intuition and following your heart. This is being validated. Following your heart. I feel like there's something new coming in here. It could have to do with the workplace, not necessarily. It could have to do with your home where you live. Whatever makes you feel stable and grounded. There's some situation here where you really need to follow your heart. The Ace of Swords, truth coming out, having to do with connections with others. Yes, and also call on Saint Michael, okay, to help bring you clarity and bring you protection, okay? Help guide you to what's healthy for you. Clarifying the Fool, we have the Five of Swords. Virgo, I think, just got this, but I'm not positive. But anyway, the Fool is being clarified by the Five of Swords, picking your battles. Don't waste your time. Pick your battles. Stand up for yourself where you need to, Gemini. But also don't engage in battles and drama, which I think you've been getting a lot lately. The Eight of Swords is being clarified by the Lovers. A big, huge choice here in connections with others. This could be in love. I think this is in all relationships, though. I think this is your evaluation of relationships that you have in your life, whether it's family members, your partner, friends, colleagues, okay? You're maybe having a new form of communication. Maybe you're expressing your needs better than you have been, and somebody might receive them well, whereas someone else might not. And you're starting to realize where your, more stable, loyal connections are. Okay, so let's clarify further with the Angel Wisdom Tarot. What else for Gemini? Gemini, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. It would help my channel so much. And hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. All right, the Knight of Pentacles. So clarifying the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, we have another court card, the Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Earth in this deck. Loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action. And where was I? But then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for perfect timing. And it says a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. So don't forget to call on your guides and angels. This is in the row with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Slow and steady progress. You're having a big evaluation. There's strong earth energy in this row with the Page and the Knight. They're both Pentacles, strong earth energy. And it's talking about, going with listening to your heart, going with your gut, listening to your heart very, very closely, what feels right to you. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords is being clarified by the Four of Fire or the Four of Wands. Passionate connections, your connections with others that are passionate. I'm saying your connections, the connection itself is passionate, not necessarily just in love, but this could be taking a relationship to the next level. And with all these fall colors, I feel like it's happening in the fall for some of you. Archangel Jophiel is the archangel on this card. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. Peace and contentment in your home. Gemini, I think that many of you are deciding you will only allow peaceful communication, interaction in your home, okay? If there's any disharmony, you're no longer going to allow that. If someone steps into your home as a visitor and you're noticing that they create disharmony, you're no longer allowing that. You don't have time for that. You're realizing it's ridiculous, unacceptable type thing. This new journey is a big part spiritual, but it's going to lead to a lot of better, like higher vibing. Not that you're not vibing high, I'm not saying that, but I feel like maybe some people in your vicinity are not where you are. You're just not on the same page, or not on the same page anymore. And the truth will come out, as you make your own life decisions. If someone's like not supportive, the truth will just come out. It will be so obvious that it's unwarranted that you'll just kind of know what to do. You'll know what to do because it'll be just, I just want to say ridiculous. Okay. And this does represent you, Gemini, the Lovers. Okay, it also represents you. So you are strongly in your power. And like I was saying with the Eight of Swords, you have the power to unleash the restrictions that you've placed upon yourself. So this confirms that, because the Lovers represents Gemini. You are very strongly in your power with the Major Arcana energy to lift the restrictions that you've placed upon yourself. Okay, clarifying the Fool with the Five of Swords. We have the Star, beautiful. There could be an Aquarius in your life or strong Aquarius in your chart. The Fool, the Five of Swords, and we have Archangel Jophiel again. So we have that twice here. Have faith, the future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. And the light at the end of the tunnel. You are very close to a really big success, Gemini. Love it. You're being seen, recognized for your accomplishments, your talents. You're even being looked up to. There's also a physical healing coming in here, okay? A new beginning in, I'm getting like health, okay? If you need to see a doctor, do that. That's not for me to say. This is just a tarot reading. Use your own judgment there, but I do feel like there's like a spiritual and physical healing coming in that really tie in. The Eight of Swords and the Lovers is being clarified by another Major Arcana, the High Priestess. Awesome. So there could be a Cancer or Pisces in your life. And Haniel is the Archangel. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire, right? Like I was saying, follow your heart, follow your heart. That's your first card, follow your heart. And I was saying that again with the Queen of Cups. Meditate, turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. Yes, like I was saying, I think you are more empathic than you realize, but not only that, I think that you're more intuitive than you realize, Gemini. And I think I said this to you not long ago too. I'm pretty sure it was Gemini, that you have strong intuition, but you feel like you don't have time to listen to it because you're like, I have stuff to do. I'm not going to, be quiet and listen to that. I have stuff to get done. I need to follow this schedule or something like that. But you're starting to realize, oh, like my intuition is guiding. My intuition is guiding me. My intuition is helping me. And you're finding a better balance with using your intuition and your like more pragmatic skills, okay, if that makes sense. So let's go over to the tea leaf fortune cards. What else do we have for Gemini? All right, Gemini, hit that like button. This reading is helping you. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, with the Dolphin, financial gain, beautiful, like we have with the Page of Pentacles, usually coming from something you did in the past. But I feel like this is new financial rewards based on something that you either did in the past or started in the past. All right, what else do we have for Gemini? Okay. Lobster, financial pinch. So we have financial gain and financial pinch. So wherever you've been feeling like stuck financially, you have the power to release that, okay? You have the power to figure that out because financial gain is coming in for you, okay? It's just a matter of brainstorming a little bit, maybe taking a look at documents or some other options. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. This could be a new business deal that you're shaking on. It could be like, shaking on a new job, okay? It could be like a new job working for someone else. You don't have to have your own business, but this is like a new deal. A new deal. It could be a meeting with a stranger, meaning like if this is a new job, this is, a new boss or something like that. It could also be a new business partner. Clouds, temporary problems. So this financial pinch, if this is you, it's temporary. This will be cleared up. You will find the way. Whoopsie daisy. Hang on, let me pick these up. Okay, we have here the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect in your life, okay? You're on the right path. You're on to something, Gemini. All right, let's get one more from here for you, Gemini. You're on the right path to solving this. We have the butterfly, beautiful, a change for the better. I love that for you, Gemini. Awesome. All right, so let's go over to Love Angel Oracle cards. What else do we have for Gemini? How about here? Kindness. Every act of love and kindness raises the vibration of the entire universe. Every act of love and kindness raises the vibration of the entire universe. So it's important to keep that in mind when something is doing the opposite. If you're exposed to someone or a situation that is not in love and kindness, and you're feeling the vibe coming down, know that that's not healthy. All right, let's get one more from here for you, Gemini. Okay, we have dignity. Love it. See the beautiful colors. Love yourself and be proud of everything you do, even your mistakes, because your mistakes mean you're trying. All right, Gemini. Important to know that, like, we're not always perfect. We're not always going to do everything perfectly. It's always about learning, and that love, don't forget the self-love, okay? All right, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.